All right, friends, it is time for us to practice our OW listening sentences. So if you do not have a piece of paper and a pencil, please pause this video and go get those things. Okay, if you are still listening, that means that you have a piece of paper and a pencil and you have turned your listening ears on and you are ready to hear our sentences. So remember, your sentences need to have everything that a sentence needs to be a sentence. So don't forget what those things are. And I want you to write all of the words that you hear and all of the sounds that you hear in those words. Are you ready? Okie doke, here we go. Number 1. How big is the crowd now? How big is the crowd now? That is number 1. How big is the crowd now? Think about what kind of sentence that is. Is it a telling sentence, an excited sentence, a question sentence? I don't know. How big is the crowd now? How big is the crowd now? If you still need to work on that one, pause the video because I'm moving on to number 2. So number 1 was how big is the crowd now? Number 2, the clown has big brown eyes. The clown has big brown eyes. This one is number 2. The clown has big brown eyes. The clown has big brown eyes. The clown has big brown eyes. Okay, if you still need help with that one, go ahead and pause the video because I'm moving on to number 3. Okay, here's number 3. Let's walk slowly down to town. Let's walk slowly down to town. It's number 3. Let's walk slowly down to town. Let's walk slowly down to town. Okay, if you need more time with that one, go ahead and pause. Okay, I'm going to read all 3 of them again, and I want you to take your finger and I want you to point to every word to make sure you didn't accidentally skip one, and then I want you to check to make sure that your sentence has everything that a sentence needs. Here we go. Number 1, how big is the crowd now? Number 2, the clown has big brown eyes. And number 3, let's walk slowly down to town. Okay, so we're going to check number 1 and number 2. And remember, number 3, you put in seesaw for me to see, okay? So number 1, I'm going to write it incorrectly, and you are going to help me fix it. Are you ready? Here we go. How big is the crowd now? I see a lot of mistakes here. So, can you find one mistake that I made? Tell a grown-up. It's okay, you can tell them that your teacher makes mistakes too. Okay, what's one mistake that I made? All sentences need to start with a capital letter. How, but I spelled how correctly, right? I know that O-W can make the ow sound. How big is the crowd? Is that how we spell crowd? No, I know that usually when I have the cr blend at the beginning of a word, It's CR, like in crab or in crowd. Okay, does it say crowd yet? No, what makes the ow sound in the middle of this word? O-W. Remember, O and W love to play together on the playground, but sometimes they play too rough and they get hurt, and they both say ow. Okay, how big is the crowd now? Do I have it yet? What is that word? That word is no. It has a ninja K at the beginning. The ninja K is not making a sound. And OW is making the long O sound. We know that's another sound that OW can make, but this isn't the word now. If I take away this ninja K, the word becomes now. Am I finished? I have a period at the end. Oh, this is an asking sentence. How big is the crowd now? Someone would need to answer, right? So if it's an asking sentence, I need to have a question mark at the end. Good job, friends. All right, number 2 was the clown. I'm remembering my capital this time. The clown has big brown eyes is tricky. Okay. Can you help me fix my mistakes? The clown has big brown eyes. Miss K, wrong sight word. What is that word? That word is down. I'm looking for brown. There's a blend at the beginning, B-R, but I do know that O-W is making the ow sound in brown, just like in clown. I have a sight word that's misspelled. Now, if I didn't already know how to spell eyes, this spelling would make sense because I hear the long I sound at the beginning, so Mama E could be helping that I say its name. But remember, eyes is one of those words that's a rule breaker. It's E, Y, E, but the S is making the right sound at the end. E-Y-E-S. And if we're just talking about one eye, it's E-Y-E. Okay? All right, the clown has big brown eyes. Now I have it. All right, friends. So take a picture of number 3, or you can take a picture of your whole paper. Now, number 3 said, let's walk slowly down to town, and post it on Seesaw so that I can see it. And I would love to add a sticker to your writing when I put it in your journal. Have a great day, friends.